The Writing Committee of the governing body continues to take the lead in producing Bible-based publications. This includes translation of the Bible into more languages, continued work on the online study Bible, and improvements to magazines, including both the public and study editions of the Watchtower. Such adjustments not only help us to accomplish our commission to preach more fully, but also allow us to make better use of donated funds. In 2016 and 2017, the New World Translation was released in 30 additional languages. Also, translations or revisions are currently underway in well over 100 languages. In many of those languages, Bibles are not available, very expensive, or difficult to obtain. The goal of the Revised New World Translation is to use easy-to-understand modern language that encourages reading. In some languages, Bibles use words that are found only in religious or archaic literature. However, those words are not used by people in everyday life. For example, Thai and Burmese Bibles provided by Christendom use a formal, honorific language. Those Bibles use forms of address for God that would be used when speaking to a king. But since no one speaks that way in everyday conversation, many of the words are not understood by the general public. Also, it is difficult to view Jehovah as a loving father when one would never speak to his own father in this way. However, now that the brothers have the New World Translation in everyday language, many readers have reported that they feel closer to Jehovah. Another blessing we have recently received is the online study Bible. Although not yet available in many languages, this provision is already the most researched publication our organization has ever produced. While we use our regular Bible in the preaching work, the study Bible is designed for personal study. Among other features, the study Bible contains a media gallery with new artwork, 3D models, videos, and photos. This requires a considerable amount of effort to produce. Many of the photographs and videos are from Bible lands. At times, archaeological sites include numerous layers from different time periods. Researchers must then determine which ruins are from the specific era being considered. There are other challenges as well. Many historical sites are located in areas with strict governmental travel restrictions, including no-fly zones. To get aerial views using a drone, the brothers must obtain special authorization from the authorities. Since January 2018, the public editions of the Watchtower and Awake were adjusted so that instead of each covering multiple subjects, they now cover just one subject per issue. This gives us the opportunity to focus on specific topics that are of the most interest and benefit to the public. The magazines are also designed to be offered in the ministry for many months, rather than just a few weeks after their release date. There will also be many new and exciting improvements made to the study edition of the Watchtower. Starting in 2019, it will have a new design and layout. Each study article will be numbered to correspond to the 52 weeks of the calendar year. Also, a somewhat larger font will be used. Many of the brothers and sisters who use the paper copy of the magazine live in locations with poor lighting conditions. With a larger font, the magazine will be easier for them to read. The new design will also occasionally include a picture description that explains the content of an image. This will be of great help in the Braille field. Additionally, the song numbers for the Watchtower study will include the title of the song. The opening song of the study will appear at the beginning of the article, and the concluding song at the end of the article. Similarly, the review questions will appear at the end of the article rather than the beginning. As these adjustments are implemented, The English Simplified Edition of the Watchtower will be discontinued in 2019. Instead, the regular study edition will use simpler language. This cuts in half the print design, layout, and composition work that is involved. Jehovah is truly speeding up the work, enabling us to focus on what really matters in this time of the end, helping others to learn the truth about our loving Heavenly Father.